Monday, May 2nd, 2011. It is 12:42 hours, and we are rocking out here being productive at the lab. Now, it is done. Everybody wanted to see a picture of it done. And everybody's like, oh, you didn't test it. You didn't test it. Well, we can't test it. You notice the balls aren't level yet. See how they go up and down, up and down? It needs a lot of tweaking. It needs to be the final adjustments, and that involves Mr. Kidwell and a laser and a couple of people on scaffolding. But here, just so that everybody can see it work one time. Oh, here, I'll go to the other end so you get a better shot. And look, there's Quick. Documentary cameraman, cinematographer extraordinaire, and very dashing young man in his hats. With the Steadicam Merlin, doing his thing. So, here you go. I gotta move scaffolding out of the way. Okay, here you go, ready? See, it doesn't work very well, but it does work. Now, this wasn't designed to be the most efficient of Newton's cradles. It wasn't to be the world's most efficient Newton's cradle. It was built to be the world's largest Newton's cradle. So before everybody freaks out saying, you know, it'd bounce a lot better if you only had 5 balls. Well, yeah, of course it'd bounce a lot better if it only had 5 balls, but it doesn't. It has 35 balls. And it weighs 2,000 pounds. And it's a thing. Okay, it actually weighs like, I think, 1,750 or something. But it's a thing. It's the biggest in the world. That's what we do. Now, what we also do is we have a lot of stuff that has to go on shelves. So, we have shelves going in place. This is Moose and Dave, and they're putting shelves together back here and getting the lower gallery set up. So all these shelves are for audio-visual equipment storage, because we have a lot of it and we're getting a lot more. So this whole wall will be shelves by the end of the day. And there's one rack on the end because there are cables that go down to the floor down there. You can see them. Okay, and I wanted to have one thing here where we had a placeholder to put equipment. This could be DAs and stuff like that for video broadcasting throughout the building and camera patching and whatnot that we don't want to do up there. So we're going to put one rack here just reserved for future use. And by being able to pull that rack out, it lets me get at that hole in the floor, because that's a lot of cables headed up to, well, they're cables that come out. And some cables go down here. I don't even know what the hell that was. Probably a clock or something maybe. And then there's other cables that go down and they just stop right there. So, I don't know, there's a lot of existing building wiring for, it's class 2 stuff, it's coax and low voltage, but I don't know, we'll sort it out as we go. For now, that's what's up.
We're waiting on you.
We're waiting on me, for what? Oh, I gotta do the wall anchor thing. Okay, well, I gotta go to work, I'll be back. 14 hours, and Steven, your donation arrived. Look at that. We've got ports. We've got lots and lots of fabulous Cisco ports. Now, because people are going to ask, these are 3500 XLs. We've got another 3500 XL. We got another 3500, everything's 3500 XL. Okay. So we got, this is our main networking core. Now, it's all 10100, but the only place we really need gigabit is in the nonlinear editing suites. So this is excellent. This is really, that puts us worlds ahead. So you will see videos on how to install this, and we're going to be doing videos on networking. And so that the entire staff knows, do not grab one of the red cables to plug your stuff in. These are crossover cables and they won't work, so don't mess with those. But for the Geek Group IT team, there's your new goodies. They will be inventoried and put into rotation presently. Alright, 1845 hours, and we've got, this is kind of neat, we had a bunch of Duquesne solid state amplifiers that are pretty antique, and We just filled a rack with them here. We had an empty rack, not doing anything, and figured it'd look cooler and just putting those on a shelf. You can see there's a whole bunch of old school amplifiers in there. And then we've started, they're even labeled, look, lower gallery, rack 1. And it'll be like rack 1, 2, 3, end, and then shelf 1, 2, 3, 4. So in our inventory, you'll be able to know that in lower gallery, rack 1, shelf 4 is where the CCUs are. CCUs and power supplies. So we've got CCUs and power supplies and a macro channel. But this is the very beginning of building lower gallery storage, and this is the storage for primary storage for our audiovisual equipment. This is low security storage in one of the higher security areas. The AV block is one of the highest security areas of the building just because of density of dollar value equipment per area. So we have row after row of shelves and lots of gear, and stuff's already started going on, a little bit of stuff. We've been doing a little bit of tidying as they're building shelves because my CDO can only handle so much. And you can see we've moved a lot of equipment out of Studio B here, which is nice. So that's happening, and it's a good thing. So let me show you some stuff out here. They're getting geared up to paint the MDH. We're waiting on the next 50 gallons of paint to arrive. It's not here yet, but it will be very soon. I'm sure Steve will ship that stuff relatively quickly. And Batman and Red's around here somewhere, are getting set up to start painting. And we've got the inventory of all this stuff done, so it can start going in on those shelves. So see, like all this stuff here, this all heads onto those shelves. And this is all inventoried. We got inventory stuff back there yet. There's still some AV gear back there, but it's progress, man. It's establishing infrastructure. It's not very glamorous, you know, hey, we built shelves today. But there was like 6 people busting ass on that all day. It's 1848 hours, okay? These people have been on this since noon. And there's like, I think 17 units of shelving in there, 17 racks. And that's a lot of space. We went through like 200 nuts and bolts today. So it's a lot of stuff. And this is stuff for you guys to play with. This is equipment for you guys to use. That's the whole idea behind it. Is we get all this neat stuff, and then we share this neat stuff, and we have cool toys, and you have cool toys. So yeah. We got balls too. We got balls. We got big swinging balls. Look at that. So they're gonna start painting right there, and they're gonna work their way down the wall. It's tedious. It's arduous. It's often painful. But we're getting there. It's progress. And that's what it's all about. And it's Monday, and I'm a happy guy. And there's Red and her toga. It's a good look for you.
Thanks.
It's working out. I'm just going to step on that just to mess with you. What else we got? Thumper's working again, which is really cool. They got Thumper going. Gemini is here with the exception of the SRSG. We cannot find the synchronous rotary spark gap. And I half think somebody might have stolen it in the robberies out at the lab, which really sucks because that's a bitch to make a new one. So we'll see, but there's a Power Wheels in the lobby, and a lawnmower, which is cool, and stuff. This is stuff that Joe's bringing in. Oh look! When I was a kid, my grandpa had a drill, just like this, and my grandpa's drill had the thing broken off, and you could plug this in upside down, and if you plugged it in upside down and touched the metal case, it would light your ass up. Oh man, I hated that thing. I got bit by it like, I think 2 or 3 times because I'm stupid and just learned on the first one. So yeah. Thank you, Steve. Steven in Glastonbury, Connecticut for donating the Cisco gear. That's awesome and is going to be put into use very soon. Let's hope it's way more stable than the crap Cisco Red White. I don't even want to know why there's just batteries sitting there. But there are batteries just sitting there. Must be a Joe thing. Wonder where Joe went.
He's on MDH.
Joe's an MDH?
He's in.
Okay. Hey, Joe!
Yeah.
There's stuff up here.
Yeah.
I got it on video. You want to talk about any?
Sure.
Okay, well, come here. We got stuff.
Coming.
We got stuff. Not too fast. You might fall and break a hip. Worry about you.
Yeah.
This is Joe, who we love. The man is a local superhero and can fix anything. It's terrifying, the level of mechanical aptitude he has. So.
Okay, there's two.
Yes, we've got batteries.
Maintenance-free, deep cycle.
Are they good?
Yeah, they're good.
Okay. What do you think?
They're used, but they're good.
Okay. Cool. I'll take one of those and show you guys how to build like a gnarly computer UPS.
Last year's lawnmower.
Last year's lawnmower.
Brand new one.
That's a hell of a lot more than last year's.
Well, it's been resurrected a few times. It needs starting fluid to start. It's got low compression.
Okay.
But I figured it's a project and it's a lawnmower.
And a power wheel.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Does it work?
Yeah, it does.
Can we put one of the big Deca batteries in it?
But it's got individual drives, so you could robot it.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's a project.
You could make a robot out of this.
So totally going to be a thing. So see, right now there's like 50 guys watching this video, jumping up and down, going yes, yes. So yeah.
Okay.
All right, what do we got?
Classroom stuff. Oh, this is just speakers. Lots of speakers for Corey. Some motors from the old CB days. You know. The little,
oh wow.
Microscope.
Oh, cool.
That's cool. This is speakers.
You like speakers?
General speakers.
Don't just set everything on that table. They're really not designed for any real weight.
More speakers.
An antique DeWalt box back when they were metal.
Yeah.
Wow.
And of course, the batteries are what dies, and batteries are not made for it anymore, but it's a motor.
Okay, it's a motor and a really cool planetary gear drive.
Yeah.
Hey, awesome.
Yeah, Oh, this is a little classroom thing about, you know.
Oh, tree rings.
Tree rings and.
That's kind of cool.
Made it back in 1990 for my daughter's classroom and my son's classroom. But you know,
that's neat.
Use this for fossils, talking about weather, talking about trees, talking about all kinds of different things. So
that needs to hang on the wall.
More speakers, of course.
In a cardboard box.
Oh sure.
Oh, you're cool, man. You're kicking it. You got to get some Tupac going through that. Ooh, maybe some ICP.
Some good bass track.
Yeah.
This is just a motherboard to a laptop.
TI calculator.
TI calculator.
With its manual. Okay, that's major geek cred there.
Just cool things to look at.
We like cool things to look at.
Just cool things to look at. Microchips and stuff like that.
Okay.
These are, what are these? Oh, more lenses.
Oh, we like lenses. Yay.
More lenses.
We have a whole optics lab going in downstairs.
This is just my science stuff that I know where it's, you know, I can come and play with it over here. This is...
Oh!
Now
Did you bring this stuff down?
Yeah.
What?
Now this is cool. That's to a 3-wheel ATV. Give it a ring. Here.
Hang on. I've done this once or twice. Yeah, it rings. Brings the building too.
Oh, hang on.
These are bells, aren't they?
Yep.
That's cool.
Give it a ring. But that thing keeps going and going and going.
That's pretty cool. I don't know what you do.
No, you get Corey when he's asleep. You take a tuning fork with Corey when he's asleep, you whack it on your knee, and then put it on his forehead when he's asleep.
The best way to hear something like this is you actually put a finger in your ear,
Yeah?
and then you put it on your elbow,
Oh,
and it resonates up your arm.
okay.
What's really cool is for
That's
my
a good
kids,
system.
you take this, and they learned the trick really good. I'd ring it, and I'd say, watch it in the water. Look real close. And they'd get down there, and it'd just splash them all with water.
You're a horrible person.
Anyway, static electricity for the...
Okay, well you got like a
electroscope.
sulfur ball or something?
No, you got some plastic, you got some felt. You get this thermal bimetal strip.
Oh, okay.
This is sound and heat. This
Okay,
box.
sound and heat.
Yep.
This looks dirty.
That is to plug.
This is for a kid's toy that talks.
Yeah, that's the phonograph.
Yeah.
Complete phonograph.
Oh, it's got a needle and everything in it. Okay, yeah, I've seen it, like the pull string ones.
Yeah.
They'd have a little tiny record in them. Yeah.
The little
We should
woody,
totally
woody
get one
doll,
of those.
you know. Anyway, this is carbon fiber. This is
Okay.
you can take and melt a penny in your hand. You take.
So, it's like poor man's aerogel, really.
You got a lighter on you?
No, I quit smoking.
Okay.
That didn't
Quit smoking a year ago. Oh, I see ring gears.
Oh yeah, this is a little demo for a valve.
Oh wow!
Valve.
Did you do that?
No.
I've never seen one with a screen inside
Yeah,
before.
got a
That's
little
pretty
filter
cool.
screen. Anyway, it's a show and tell.
Okay. That's neat.
And then another show and tell. This is all classroom stuff. You got to
That's sexy. You got your Ford 9-inch right there. You know.
Yeah, see what we got. Oh, just tops and
Capstans.
yeah.
Capstan. No, that's a capstan roller. So is this, and that, and this. That came out of a reel-to-reel. Yeah.
It's flywheels. It's just flywheels.
Well,
Just
you
flywheel
call
fun.
them flywheels. We call them capstans.
Okay.
Need a pinch roller.
Flywheel fun. Cool. And there's a fax all-in-one machine there, and there's printer cartridges for it. Here's a card to video.
That's a video card.
Yeah, no, wait. Oh, wait, there's more.
Okay, what do you got?
Got a 3-station Radio Shack intercom.
Oh.
Yeah. Could be useful.
Makes it easy to talk to Corey.
Little
Oh, I see fiber optics.
fiber optic motors
Cool.
and fiber optic.
Oh, that's fun stuff there. Okay, that, yeah.
So, and we got a whole bunch of, well, you got old school light, a super bright light.
Cool.
But it's like 6-hour lifetime, and who knows, might be 5.5 hours. Oh, and you got one of these too.
Oh, the vortex tube for
vortex
pop
tube,
bottles? Yeah. That's like a requirement. That's a fundamental thing here. And then lots of computer crap.
Oh, we got a whole bunch of,
Oh, wow. I always wanted to tile a bathroom in these. Like, just put a call out in video and get like thousands of people to donate old processors and tile the bathroom at the geek group in them.
You know we're gonna
That's
get
what the
thousands of
computer lab wanted to do with all the old ones.
Yeah?
Just do an entire
We'd
wall.
need a lot more.
why not?
Yeah.
If you have a bunch of old CPUs, like, I don't care what they are, but like a lot of old CPUs, okay, especially like these, okay, the metal top ones or the ceramic ones. Now these, that, not so useful, but these, way awesome, because they're ceramic, okay? If we get enough people to send them in, we will tile the bathroom in them. Just, how cool would that be? Tile a bathroom and CPUs, that'd be absolutely awesome.
And you got DVDs and CD-ROMs and
Cool.
read-writes and cordless phones.
And this is just a typical Monday. This is Joe shows up and brings stuff because Joe is a total dork. He hides it well, but Joe is a super dork. Super dork. Oh, and we have fun when you're around. It's great.
Anyway, this is just load 1. I've got like 3-4 more loads to come. So.
Am I not even surprised? Isn't that nice? Happy little microscope.
It's got even
Yeah.
all the little
complete,
tools.
too.
and-
Yeah.
It's,
All right. Well, you guys have fun. That is it for today's Captain Vlog. I will have